First, across all of the front pages this morning, well, the Prince and Princess of Wales at the BAFTAs. Business as usual for them. Ross is live in Los Angeles. This was a message that they wanted to get across, wasn't it, Ross? Although something that William said was picked up by everyone.
Yeah, and I kind of feel that it was picked up in slightly the wrong way.
Yeah.
Anyway, so William and Kate walked the BAFTAs. It's their first public engagement since all that news about the artist formerly known as Prince, Andrew. So, of course, a lot of interest in this as well. Kate wearing a beautiful recycled Gucci gown that she hadn't worn since 2019. So, basically, when they were on the red carpet, William was asked, you know, had he seen the movies? Had he seen Hamlet? And he said, you know, no, I actually need to be in quite a calm state to watch these things, and I'm not, because I think he was referring to the movies. Obviously, Hamlet being very emotional, you know, one battle after another, being quite chaotic, and all the rest of it. So I think it was genuinely quite an innocent remark. But of course, with everyone, you know, going, oh, we can relate that to the situation at the moment. So I think there was a little bit of that, because even, you know, when they asked Kate about Hamlet, and she said, you know, I thought it was a bad. She did watch. She said, but I thought it was a bad idea. Not saying it was really a bad idea, because she was saying, you know, I ended up with very puffy eyes. It's so beautifully shot. The music's great. The score's fantastic. So again, as we know nowadays, isn't it? No matter what anyone says, totally taken out of context and bang, headlines.
Exactly. Look, you're back later on. So much to talk about the BAFTAs. The shock winner, who I was absolutely delighted about, and all of the gossip that was going on. Ross, it was your birthday over the weekend. 21 again.
Yes, we had the cake. We had so many candles. 3 fire engines were called. It all got put out quietly, and so did I. Put out me, the cat, everything.
Now, listen, tell us about the BAFTAs, because there was, well, I have to say, having seen the film, I swear, a very, very deserving winner, although a lot of people were surprised.
They were surprised. I wasn't surprised at all. I voted. I get to vote for the BAFTAs. I feel very fortunate. So Leonardo DiCaprio's one battle after another. That was the big winner of the night. It got 6 gongs. Jessie Buckley, no surprise, brilliant in Hamlet, won Best Actress. But Robert Aramayo took Best Actor for I Swear. I absolutely loved the movie. I thought his performance was just sensational. And an interesting one as well, Lorraine, is because a lot of people are going, he's not nominated for an Oscar. But of course, I Swear hasn't actually come out in America yet. It will come out next month. So there's a possibility that he would be up for an Oscar at the next Oscars. So fingers crossed they keep pushing the fact that he was just so brilliant in the movie. Anyway, as you said, the stars were out. Leonardo was there. Emma Stone out too. Stormzy, who's got a new movie coming up as well. Rose Byrne, also Oscar nominated. Sadie Sink, Timothée Chalamet, Waddington there, and Paddington Bear. So I loved it. Paddington Bear was there to actually present. I was lucky enough to see the Paddington musical when I was in London before Christmas, and it was just sensational. But he was just sensational. I won't give away too much of the secret, but isn't he just brilliant? He was so good, just marvellous. No sign of it. Managed to get some marmalade on the BAFTA. Zootropolis 2 won animated film. Hamlet won outstanding British film too. So, but yeah, Robert Aramayo took home Best Male Actor. He'd also got the Rising Star Award earlier on as well. What I loved though was that his dad, you know, so you got Robert there, overcome with emotion, just talking about, I can't believe this, I can't believe him. I'm looking at people like Leonardo DiCaprio. Never mind that I'm actually stood here. The dad was just, look at that, go on, my son, go on. So Robert's dad, Michael, stealing the show there. But I mean, I thought his performance as John Davidson, as we know, Tourette, an amazing campaigner now as well. The story is just so beautifully told.
It's brilliant, Ross.
Oh, just brilliant, isn't it? Director, producer, mortgaged his house to get the money, you know, put all his own money.
Now, look, you mentioned Timothée Chalamet. He did a thing that I think is unforgivable. He was on his phone, it would seem, the whole time. There's a blinking ceremony going on. It's like people in the movies that do their phone when they go to the cinema. It drives me mad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he just kept looking, oh, we've lost again, lost again, lost again. 11 nominations, no wins whatsoever. He was there with Kylie Jenner. She skipped the red carpet, but obviously did support him a little bit later on. As you said, there he was texting on his phone. Also, Alan Cumming, hosting the event as well, offered Timothée and Kyle a packet of Scampi fries, and there's Kylie if she'd ever had an experience with a giant jammy dodger.
No.
And so we haven't really heard the real answer to that one, but I'm sure that'll come up. Another person who got caught on his phone, Paul Mescal.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was meant to do a bit with Alan as well. It was, the basic gag was that, you know, he's so young that every time he came to him as well, that he'd go, oh, I've never heard of them, never heard of them. And so when Alan threw down to him, he was actually on his phone, which was actually quite a funny moment.
No, indeed, but it's naughty to be on your phone all the time. Now, Ross, of course, you're going to be doing the Oscars coverage live on ITV and ITVX. That's on the 15th of March. Just before you toddle off, Liza Minnelli's autobiography.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I cannot wait for this. What a life. She's 80. She said she'd never do it. She's got a book coming out. It's called Kids. Wait till you hear this. There's so much to talk about. Love stories, failed marriages, and of course, mother being Judy Garland. I can't wait for this one. Comes out 10th of March.
Honestly, that is going to be the bestest thing. Ross, thank you for that romp through